Alright guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another #United game. We're here at Maysbrook Park. We're about to play West Essex in another league match. Seb is with me. This is a big game at the top of the table. West Essex are 7th, although they were higher up. They've lost their last 3 in a row. What are we expecting from today's game, Seb?
I mean, there's no such thing as anything other than a big game in this league. When you're at the top, you're there to be aimed at. West Essex are a good side. We feel they might be missing a few players potentially today, but it's very, very simple. The boys have got to get out there, get back to winning ways like we've done since the end of the 10-game streak. We're on a new streak now. We want to get this to be the 2nd in a row in the league.
Let's hope so as well. Obviously, we're missing some players as well, but we'll take a look at our team sheet later on. For now, let's see what the boys have been up to here at West Essex.
Big Mo, have you got any thoughts ahead of the game today? Mo. Sorry. Mo.
That's just rude, isn't it?
Call me Jack Martin. Hey. Pop my geezer, I am, mate. Hey.
I ordered a pig.
Get me a Stella.
Weather condition.
Like, pull your hood back, man. Come on. Like,
A wonky neck as it.
hold on, are you bumping your chest out? What? Comment down below who you think this player is wearing shorts.
Tim Pitman,
Yeah.
Gleedy,
Yeah.
Matt Carter,
Yeah.
Jesse Waller-Lasson,
Yeah.
only because he's waving behind you. I'm going to go for George Smith, stick him in the back of the net.
I'll probably put Lewis in goal. That's one.
Yeah.
I'll put myself in it.
Yeah.
I'll play at the back. So
Yeah.
At the back with, let's go with Ross Gleed. And up front, you've got to go with Jesse and George. Goals.
Goals.
All over the pitch.
Rick, who would you rather play for the first team, Spencer or Seb?
Oh, cool. Gaffer and Gaffer. This is going to backfire, but I want to go Seb because I see Spen play against us in the OG's game.
You did fancy him?
Spencer.
Never seen either of them play, so I feel like I can opt out of this. But I've seen Seb take a penalty, so I'll go Seb.
Spencer and Seb.
If you didn't have a choice.
Well, I've got a choice.
No, you have. No, not in this question that I'm asking you. No, you haven't.
I'd go with 10.
For God's sake. Seb, why's that?
He's got them balls, man, on the left wing. Whips him in.
Spencer's going to be upset, man.
Spencer's good, don't get me wrong, but I'm going with Seb.
Spencer.
Hard, innit?
Oh no, I'll go Seb, because I'm a forward. He can play wide and deliver me.
Spencer's not going to be happy.
Gets assists though, doesn't he, Seb?
Spencer, because he's the owner.
I'd say the biggest thing is just to have confidence in your ability, work on your passing, shooting, that kind of stuff, and fitness.
Clearly.
Physical and never back out of challenges, 100%.
Ped, you're back!
One game only.
No way!
Yeah.
Domination. I'm right at the top. I'm getting like 50 to 2
No
kills.
way.
I'm getting something ridiculous. I'm getting probably. Ah!
Oh!
Samrad, you're here at your old club.
Yeah,
How's it feel?
emotional. It's alright, it is what it is, it happens. But I'm looking forward to the game regardless.
Ivan and Bal, Samraj's brother and dad here at the game today. Do you know we call him No Chill Gil on a Sunday? Do you know what that means?
I don't know what it means, but I check the Twitter updates for every game. And I've seen recently, I know Spencer and some of the other teammates have been calling him No Chill Gil. But I'm interested as to why he's called that.
Get yourself down to a Sunday game and I promise you he'll show you exactly why.
Oh really?
Ankle breakers for days, I promise you. It's a joke, it's actually a
I
joke.
want him to start doing that on Saturdays as well, so hopefully he can take his Sunday league form into the Saturdays, because I know he's got the quality to do that.
How many balls do you reckon we're going to lose in the shooting drill?
Pretty much all of them.
I reckon we'll lose 2.
Shots, so that's a couple lost already.
Ricky?
Harry's going to have a couple, which is, he kicks him over as well. And Smudge as well. So,
Going to lose a couple of balls in the shooting drill, Smudge.
come from him.
Wow! There it is! There it is!
I didn't want it.
Oh my god! Both the boys that said that they weren't going to go over. Oh my god.
Hey, they took the worst double ever.
Leedy! Every week, man. Oh, Leedy! Oh, bless Mo, man. He's fallen over.
Thought we were a huge threat going forward last week. We created lots and lots. We looked bright, we were creative. I want us to continue in that vein today. What we have to make sure we get right, and we spoke about it last week, is that desire to protect at the back, to look after what we've got. We need to make sure that we are 100% at it. 100% at it. Let's go, come on boys.
So as we alluded to earlier, West Essex have got one notable absence, which is they're missing their top goal scorer. A guy called Michael Mignot has scored 13 goals in 14 games, but he's not in the squad. He did get a red card recently. I'm not sure if he's banned or he's injured or what. So he's missing, but we're also missing our top goal scorer, although ours on the bench in George Smith, who's still nursing an injury.
He's told me he needs 20 minutes max for a hat-trick today, apparently. He's told me that earlier.
That's what he needs.
So we need just 20 minutes.
Well, we've got to say a little bit about the other attacking players, because whilst we were without any recognised striker, with no Richo or George Smith starting, the boys who deputised in attack last week did very well and scored 5 goals. In
Another
fact, it was
George.
the defence, arguably, that came under more criticism.
Just, yeah.
So, once again, Devs is going to go with an attack that has no notable striker, but has plenty of players that can score goals. Should we take a look at the team?
Let's do it.
Okay, in goal is Lewis Hawes in between the sticks, keeping his place. In defence, Jack Martin left back, Bryce Singano centre back, with Simon Peddy starting his first game in a while, coming in for the suspended Luke Wilson. Sam Biles continues at right back. In centre mid, we have Ricky Evans and Ross Gleed. Ahead of them, Harry Honesty on the left, Samraj Gill against his old club behind the striker. He played for West Essex last season. Josh Asude on the right, keeping that attacking academy partnership with Gill. And up front, Jesse Waller-Lasson doing a job up front, hopefully going to get himself another goal. On the bench, we have Jamie Hersett, Ryan Adams, George Smith, Tim Pittman and Tashan Richmond. Hashtag United get us underway then here at Maysbrook Park against West Essex in what has to be said is a double decent kit from West Essex in the white. Not quite as nice as the hashtag kit or the new away kit, of course, available at hashtagutd.com. Get it now. They're flying off the shelves.
Reminds me of the 86 Germany kit they're wearing. It makes you think of Rudi Voller. Shout out to Rudi Voller.
Long ball looking for number 8, Bradley Russell, who's got history against hashtag. He played against us, scored against us actually in the Wembley Cup group stage for F2 FC. And he has scored 5 times this season for West Essex in 13 appearances, playing in a kind of attacking midfield role. And he's one of the youngest players involved in the Wembley Cup last year. I think he's maybe just 18, 19 years old.
Yeah, recognisable by that haircut. So we can keep him at bay today.
West Essex coming down the left side here. Got a tall player playing out wide. Looking for a ball in the box here. Penny with some defending to do. Lewis Hawes makes the save at the near post, but we're looking a bit vulnerable, Seb.
A little bit. That was quite a bit easy there, just cutting through us. What's good though to see Lewis getting down, getting that save early doors. That'll be good for his confidence.
Bradley Russell to take the corner then for West Essex. He's going to whip it in towards Hawes, who gets a big punch to it. And now can we counter with Harry Honesty? Plays it to Jesse. Jesse back to Harry Honesty. Looking to create this counter-attack. It's cut out. It's good defending. Harry keeps it alive. Sam Biles. And to Gleedy. Gleedy will go back to Lewis. He looks a good player there, left back, the big lad. Ball over the top. Lino says it's onside. Sam Biles is going to work back. Up against Taylor here. Hashtag need to defend. Gleedy getting stuck in. It's going to drop at the edge of the box. Peds kicks it against Gill. Russell trying to pass. Biles clears it only as far as the 9. Peds gets across. Farai gets a kick to the face for his troubles. Good defending in the end.
That's going to hurt me. It's just what Farai does. He puts his body where it needs to be and does the right thing. He gets a little pat on the back from Hawes there. But Farai's a big boy. That won't hurt him.
Sam Biles with a good header. Looking for Jesse. Can Jesse turn now? Big tackle, but Jesse still got it. Left-footed pass over to Harry Honesty. It is a really good tackle, I have to say, from Hardy, the right back.
It's sensational. You can't blame the superfans for appealing for it, but there's no way it's anything other than just a very well-timed challenge, especially on a surface like this. Fair play.
Who's he going to be aiming for? Peds is up. Ricky's in there. Ross is in there. There comes the ball. Oh, I think it's Asude, who's won it. And it's not the first time he's won a header around the keeper area. He wins more headers than you'd expect because of that leap.
Chance here. Jesse. Great little touch.
Oh, is it a foul? Linesman's thinking about it.
Wow.
Linesman's thought about it. You see that? He was looking at the ref. And sometimes they don't go one way until they see a bit of inclination from another person. The ref definitely, the liner definitely thought about giving something there.
Was it in the box? Was it in the box? The level of noise reaction, I feel like it was a little bit heightened than what you get from normally just from a free kick. But the referee's not happy about the protest. He's calling over our captain, Ricky Evans, to have a little word. about the level of protest.
I think it was in the box, and I think that's why ultimately it wasn't given.
I think you might be right, which is disappointing.
Yeah,
but we see it so often. Jack Martin with the throw, going to push it forward towards Jelly. I always do that. Jesse.
Such a simple name.
Samraj, can he have one? We thought about it, I think.
Finds Asude. Josh, overlapping run from Biles, who loves to get forward like a young Gary Neville. And it's Gill with the shot on the right foot, and the rebound is put in by Harry Honesty. Gill so close to scoring against his old club, but luckily for him, Harry was there to score from the rebound.
Before we talk about the goal, I want to give phenomenal credit to how strong that right arm was of the goalkeeper. That was a phenomenal save from Coker. The problem is Harry Honesty was where he needed to be, and that is a delightful finish. 1-0 to the Tags.
Let's give a shout out to Sam Biles on the Gary Neville overlapping run.
Yeah,
as well.
I love that. Joshua Asude there, really, everyone expecting to beat his man and go down. But when you do that so often, when you don't do it, you're not expecting it. And Sam Biles made the run, and fair play to Josh for seeing it.
And whip it over to number 10, Leafley. Jack Martin needs to deal with it. He's kicked it against Leafley. Lewis Hawes does well to smother it.
Well done, Hawes. That was very good. Gets a little high five from Simon Peddy. Let him know he's done a good job.
Kick's going to come through to Jack Martin.
That's a great little ball from Jack, right into the danger area.
Tom Williams would love that. I think he'd probably say it makes him horny. Oh, keeper's let it go through his legs.
My goodness me. Oh, assault on Josh.
Greedy, that's good.
It's on his right, though. He needs to cut it back.
Finds Jesse into Asude, looking for the 1-2. See, Jesse actually is not occupying the striker position that much. He's asking a lot of his other attacking players to kind of, be flexible with him.
He's dropping deep and he's getting on the ball a lot, but he's causing problems when he does so. He's sort of playing a bit like a Messi sort of role, isn't he?
He'll love that.
Lionel Messi sort of role. What I will say is this. Here we go.
Half time. Before even 45 minutes are up. So not only is there no injury time played, there is not even 45 minutes played. But we'll take it. 1-0 at the break in a tight game so far. Big second half coming ahead in this top of the table clash between Hashtag and West Essex.
I think the key is we're not working quickly enough. That's the big thing. So we're reacting and we're reactive and then we're flat-footed because you've scored a fantastic goal. Fantastic goal in terms of you joining in, the set, everything from it, the reaction from it. That's what you can do to teams, but we've got to have an intensity and a purpose about us to want to go and do it, to spring to life, to make things happen, to be quick, be punchy, be sharp. We started on our heels, which out of possession, which meant that in possession we were on our heels. When we've got it right, we've been okay, but we've been okay. That's all. Okay, without really stretching and stepping on. And the longer it goes at 1-0, anything can happen. We've got to take the game to them. We've got to play with the confidence we should have. You've seen how easy it is to create against them. You're close to being good, but you're not close enough because you're too close to not being good. And there will be a frustration about us if we don't step up. Let's not have that when we come in. Let's not have that when we come in. Come on.
West Essex get us underway for the second half. 1-0 down currently. Hashtag in the lead. See what we can do.
Go on, Josh. Push on. Push on.
Jesse. Got Josh to his right.
Cutting,
taking the harder path. Oh, he's got to make a penalty there. He's got it this time. He didn't get it in the first half, but this time he wins a penalty, and that is a brave run. He's trying to engineer his own route through a mountainous territory, but he found the gaps.
It's just the speed of movement from Jesse that you just can't keep up with. He knows exactly where to put it, commits the defender.
Ross Gleed, score this. He's in line for a knighthood. Sir Rostafer of Gleedhamshire.
Super fans behind the goal as well. The keeper's getting plenty of stick here.
Arise, Sir Gloucester. Gloucester? Arise, Sir Rostafer, who hits it! Get in! Ross Gleed puts a hand in the air like a young Alan Shearer, but he hits the ball firmer, faster and truer.
It's complete opposite of what I said. It was a nice side foot, bottom left-hand corner. It's where I used to try and put my pen spin. He's a man after my own heart. And that is 2-0 hashtag, and West Essex will feel just like they've had the wind taken out of their sails.
You just love to see it. You love to see it. Well done to Jesse for winning the pen.
Yeah, brilliant, Jesse.
Dispatched like a true pro. Ross Gleed. Ball in. Oh, it's kneed away by the West Essex defender. Zola misses the clearance. Gill trying to get a shot off here on the left foot. Oh, he's gone for the roof of the net, which was the right choice at the angle, but he couldn't direct it goalwards.
It was a great strike. It's all you can do in that area. Just hit it goalwards as hard as you can. Fantastic. We've definitely seen a new inspired Sam Raj this second half. I'm loving it.
Jesse on the turn. Oh, it's a late tackle there. It could be a booking, to be honest. It's not the first tackle on Jesse, is it? Or bad tackle, I should say.
He just puts people off their game with that quick movement. He's already half a step ahead of the defender before the ball's even come to him. And I think you're right, Ben. This could be a yellow card.
The only person to aim at in the box with any real heading history, I'd say, would be Simon Petty. But he's gone low instead, looking for a flick on from Gleed. Harry Honesty tries to get something on it. Keeper in the end just pushes it away.
He's done pretty well. I mean, the keeper's not really done a huge amount wrong today. Maybe misplaced one sort of pass earlier, brought a bit of pressure on himself. Other than that, he's been up to most tasks, but finds himself 2-0 down. Quick corner for Hashtag here.
Biles. He's got Gleedy. It's a good interception, though, from number 14, French.
Struggle to think of anything I don't like about Sam Biles, to be honest. He's a golfer as well, you know. He had me at that.
Gill's picked up the ball here. Got Jesse running to his left. He's looking for George Smith instead. Can he get a shot off George? Takes it. It's deflected. And it's in. And you know what? It's a goal because it was going on target. He'll take that all day long. And he's got a celebration plan by the looks of things.
Here, let's have a look what they're doing. Okay.
He says a little handshake with Farai.
I don't mind it.
It was a bit of a big build-up. Not great.
Yeah, I'm not sure it really delivered. That was an anticlimax. But don't mind it. It's 3-0 to Hashtag. George Smith off the bench. He said he was going to score a hat-trick in 20 minutes to me before the game. He's got 1 in 5. That's not bad. He's pulled back away from Ross Gleed again, which we'll be happy about. But it was a good strike with his right foot, Spen. That was a solid strike.
It was. And as we say, it was going on target, so he gets the goal. The question is, does Gill get the assist or does the defender get the assist? Because Gill's played the ball. And it would be Gill's second assist of the day.
I think it goes to Gill. I think it goes to Gill.
2 assists against his old club. Well done, Sam Raj.
I give it to Gill.
He's not been in the game constantly, Sam Raj, but he's had some key involvement at certain points.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been very effective. It's not been his best overall consistent performance, but when he's popped up with very big moments.
Biles, good turn. Finds Gill. Lovely touch inside. When he gets going, it's a sight to behold. Smith finds Gill again. He's got some time and space. He's got one thing in his mind here, and that's beating a man and putting him on the floor.
Some footwork. Oh, Sam knows how to use his body, though, and do well.
He should be in Swan Lake, this guy.
Sensational.
Look
he's
at this.
Enjoying himself now, is Sam Raj.
5-star skill moves. Good ball from Asst. Oh, it's lovely football. Great connection from George Smith.
Sam Raj Gill is absolutely liquid.
He's definitely 5-star skiller.
He's having the time of his life out there, and what a great move there. Jamie Hurst has been out of the team for a long time. He's come back in. He's not missed a step all night. Fantastic to see since he's come off the bench.
Don't let West Essex get back in it now. We've been so good in the second half. They've got the ball on the right here. They're going to whip it in. Oh, it's been allowed to connect with the striker who's put it off target, luckily. But if that was on target, it was going in.
It absolutely was. That was a dangerous moment. And that's why, you know, it's great to see the boys go forward and try and get some more goals to entertain the crowd. But it's when you do leave gaps going forward, it's a hard thing to balance.
Jesse has got the ball, and Gill's in so much space on the right here. I think he's got a shot on his mind. No, he slipped in for George Smith. Oh, he's lost his footing. I think he just tripped over his own feet.
I think he did just trip over it. It's a real shame because it was such a lovely move from Jesse. Absolutely carved through the defence there, and George was through for his second goal for the bench potentially. We go again. Sam Raj, look at that, winning the ball. He's really having a great time out there now.
They're giving him so much space. He's given a free kick late in the game.
The keeper's going forward here.
Why?
At 3-0 down. They just want a goal to celebrate. I've never seen anything like it. He thinks it's Jose Luis Chilavert. This is absolutely unprecedented.
I mean, if he scores, fair play to him. And the ball is very high.
I'll tell you what now. Can we get the ball quickly and just have a go? No, apparently not.
Kick from Lewis Hawes, and that is the final whistle. It's a clean sheet, 3 points and 3 goals for Hashtag United against West Essex. A decent performance, decent result. Seb, what's you thinking?
I mean, it was just great second half, wasn't it? We did what we needed to do in the first half, got the lead. Second half, we came out such a better side, and we were just absolutely dominant. Really, really nice to see. Oh, I'm struggling for the man of the match, to be honest, Ben. There's a few guys out there. Very, very pleasing to see Simon Petty back in the team. Very good for him. Straight back in at centre-back. Clean sheet. Lewis Hawes, I thought probably his best performance in a Hashtag shirt so far. Special mention to him. Another clean sheet. Very good. Very vocal. But for me, it's going to go for particularly his second half performance. Sam Raj Gill against his old club. 2 assists. He had some magical moments there. Samraj Gill was today's man of the match.
Thank you, Sebi, and well done, Samraj. Echo what he said. Stay in the top of the league for another week. See you next game. Over to Devs.
For as frustrating as the first 25 minutes was, in terms of how slowly we started and how sloppy we were, the rest of the game, you've completely dominated, completely controlled, and you've played some really good stuff. And that second half was a pleasure to watch it at times. Delighted with that. Really good performance, well-deserved win, a clean sheet as well. That's a really good day's work. And we've got a 10-day break now before we play again, but it's important that we use those 10 days to those that are lacking game time to work on your fitness and build up, those that have got knocks that we get recovered properly, and that we're in at training and we take the training sessions seriously and we make sure that we're there and there's a good turnout, because there's still things to work on. Peds, if anyone ever doubts why you're my favourite ever again.
See what I mean?
Well done, boys, really good. Enjoy that. You deserve that win. Well done.
Peds, you're back for the first time in a while. 3-0 win, clean sheet.
Yeah, it was nice to be back out there with the boys. It's been a frustrating time for myself personally with the injury, but in regards to being back out today, very good, and clean sheet, always a bonus.
Did you feel all right?
Yeah, just about. Towards the end I was struggling a little bit, but that's to be expected, so yeah, all good.
Samraj, you've come up against your old team today. How do you think you did?
Yeah, I think it was all right. It was obviously going to be a tough game. They're a great club with great players and great staff, so it was always going to be tough, but I think in the end it worked out well.
The nickname No Chill Gill's flying around. Are you buying it?
I'm not. I'm trying to get rid of it, but I don't quite know how, so I think I'm just sticking with it for now.
And so yes guys, this is where the video is going to be concluded. I hope you have enjoyed it. So this is how the league table is looking like right now. Hashtag United are sitting there up in first place, and we haven't actually got a game for another week now. The next game we have is against Walthamstow, and that's going to be a big one as well. But as always guys, if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to drop it a like, subscribe if you are new, and click that notification bell right there. And as always, don't forget to hashtag it.